Nairobi Business Ventures, a retailer of leather, footwear and accessories, is the first leather company to list at the Nairobi Securities Exchange. We caught up with the managing director and founder to walk us through his entrepreneurship journey. Take a look.
When CNBC Africa sat for an interview with Raj Srungarapu, the managing director and founder of the Nairobi Business Ventures, he and his partners had just struck the listing gong at the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Raj tells us that the business was born out of a car truck in 2012, when he would distribute imported leather footwear and accessories to retailers in Nairobi.
We've actually started with giving shoes to the retailers within Nairobi. So when we went around with literally the shoes in the car boot, going to different outlets to see the opportunity to actually sell the product. That's when we realized the importance of retail space and the demand for the retail space. So then after that we got an opportunity to actually sell the shoes on a consignment basis, which we did. But only some part of the shoes were sold, but the later the remaining ones had to be actually taken back.
Later on, Raj and his partner established their own brand called K-Shoe at an initial investment of 2.8 million shillings.
We don't want to actually take a franchise of a product and then start retailing with it. Then what happens is it would have been much more easier. When we wanted to establish our own retail outlet, suppose when I had only one retail outlet, the biggest challenge is if I wanted to actually open a second retail outlet, then people wanted to know our credibility in terms of where we stand and what we can do. As we continue to actually acquire retail outlets, it became much more easy for us.
The brand has grown to 6 outlets and 32 employees in Nairobi, with products targeting the burgeoning middle class.
Fortunately, we've continued to improve the quality of product we bring in right from the day we started. So when we are improving the quality of the product based on the customers' feedback, we got more in. So we have a lot of repeat customers who comes into the retail space. So when they come in, they always say, "What's new? What's new?" That has really driven us to look for products which keeps the customer coming back and keeps them exciting. So I think today if we have belts, wallets, we have travel bags, we have corporate gifts, we have this complete range of products which are into leather. The credit goes to our customers.
The company became the first leather business in Kenya to list at the Nairobi Securities Exchange in June, raising its market capitalization to 118 million shillings. Its immediate investment goal is to open at least 5 branches every year in an effort to expand its footprint in Kenya.
Our immediate plan is to actually expand the retail outlets, primarily in Nairobi, then after that the other cities in Kenya. Then go into manufacturing of leather accessories. This is our medium-term plan. And long-term plan, if you look at, we are going to have manufacturing for shoes and increasing the capacities. Then at that point in time, we'll be looking at the entire region as the market. So with COMESA, the trade becomes much easier. So then we'll be looking at the 200 million population that is available in the entire region as a market.
Going forward, Nairobi Business Ventures looks forward to playing a key role in the transformation of the leather sector. The industry contributes an estimated 10 million shillings in the economy every year. However, the industry's potential to contribute over 100 billion shillings remains untapped, as Kenya exports most of its leather in raw or semi-processed form.
If you look at the raw material that comes in and the finished product, most of the product is actually exported in the semi-processed format. So, but if it is converted, then it gives more than 10 times the value of the product. So, if you ask me the size of the market, it's quite big. It is actually 10 times more than the current market size. We are blessed In Kenya, we have got very nice, very good leather because of the climate that's available. So, but I think if this semi-processed product can be converted into finished product, then I mean it is going to grow up to 8 to 10 times